So this one gonna be about Whitney Houston and the notorious b.i.g getting into Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And let me quickly say Depeche Mode, Nine Inch Nails, T-Rex got in. That was kind of overdue. And the Doobie Brothers, that definitely should have been happening. But let me get to the main two for me. Biggie, um, justifiably, one of the most important rappers. Body, what he did with his body work in a short time touched a lot of people. And the cat was versatile and could flow. He was bad. I seen some people online question Whitney Houston and saying Pat Benatar who should be in, but that's their own choices with that. I said, "Are you crazy? Do you know what Whitney Houston was? I mean, she was almost like the closest thing to a female version of Michael Jackson. She was timeless, left a lasting impact, body of work, changed the game, a Mount Rushmore female artist. So how do you sit there and act like, oh, you know, why Whitney Houston was robbed of that? She should have been there. She died in 2012. That's 8 years ago. Okay. She came out in 1983, 84, 85 because the first single she had was with Ted Pendergrass. Depends on what you want to consider eligibility. First album 85. Okay, so let's do the semantics. Okay, so they tell you you're eligible 25 years after your first recording. However you want to play it. She did do Take Good Care of My Heart with Jermaine Jackson 84, 83, 84. However you want to call it. The bottom line is this: Whitney Houston should have been in the Hall of Fame at least 8 years ago. And it's an insult to the greatness and the depth and the magnitude of her that it's just now. And that they put her in with Biggie. All due respect to Biggie, but Whitney Houston could be on this by herself. She's a towering figure musically and left a lasting impression as an artist. And she covered genres. So for the people coming out about Pat Benatar, well, Whitney Houston covered genres. I like Pat Benatar in the rock pop thing, little punk thing going. But come on now. Where was her cover of I Always Love You that dominated R&B pop and could have even got a nod to the country because Dolly Parton wrote the song? Where was it at? Please tell me. Whitney Houston covered bases. She had iconic records, strong debut album, left a lasting impression. One of the greatest voices ever. That's not even up for discussion. So she's long overdue. And so that's my thoughts and takes about the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame introduction. I still think the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is racist, biased, a joke because they don't ever include enough African American artists and they have funky time who they want. I asked them, where is Rick James in this? How come he ain't in the Hall of Fame? How come Shaka Khan in the Hall of Fame? How come Lionel Richie in the Hall of Fame? Those are legit questions. They have no answers. They're too white for me. I'm glad when I hear people who I think belong in there, but they still pick who they want to pick. It's still a buddy buddy system, and don't get it twisted. Doing Whitney Houston like they did Donna Summers or Bobby Womack. They almost treat them like leftovers when those are top tier names. Do your history and understand how this goes. Because rock and roll was another code for black slang, okay? Which they stole everything. But anyway, I guess I say congratulations to Whitney Houston and Biggie. But it was long overdue, both cases. Peace. Give me your thoughts. Hit that like and subscribe. Give me your thoughts and takes. I'm out.